All right, hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. I'm a little bit late, and for that I apologize. And by a little bit, I mean about a half hour. Because, of course, when do things ever go smoothly around here? My name, as always, is Emily, and welcome to Control, which is a little bit fucking loud. There we go. Sorry about that. So, trying out a new time slot. Am I even in the right place? I think so. Yeah. Rich, this is where we ended the last one. So I've got Pierce and Shatter. Cool. Works for me. But yeah, in the Discord, I was linked to an article by Chairkicker about when the best time to stream is. And it said the best time was between midnight and 9 a.m. So, since my sleep schedule is less of a schedule and more of a... Well, I'm awake now, I guess. I figured that, might as well give it a shot. Oh, hey. Wonder how many more of these there are that I just haven't been able to get because I didn't have the, levitation ability. And also, Percival, who you've also seen in the chat, probably, if you've been here before, asked me if I could, start using a schedule, which I've tried in the past, and it's never worked out for me, but, I figured that it might do me some good if I could stick to a schedule, so here we are trying it out. Alright. Typewritten page AI83-KE. The page was discovered in an instance of the Ocean View Motel and Casino that was linked to the investigations sector. The page had been pushed into the motel's corridor from under the door with the symbol of a spiral. Redacted. Appendix. Text transcribed from the item. For 10 years I've tried to write my escape, only sinking deeper. I used to know where fiction ends and reality begins. Here they're all the same. It's a hideous trap, my every thought made real. Fear, desire. How can I ever know for sure I've escaped and not just lost in my own fantasy of it? That thought alone can drive you mad. The identifiable words in the scratched out portion: Falls, Bright Falls, Haunting, Wake, Alan Wake, Light Switch, Ocean, Too Late, and the final sentence, You've been warned. Yeah, my guess would be that this, since to my knowledge, Alan Wake never stayed at the Ocean View. Although now that I think about it, maybe he did at some point. But, my thought is that this was, Alan Wake's predecessor, Thomas Zane, possibly. We have new multimedia, I guess. Probably seen it before, but, oh yeah, we've heard this.
We used to play there all the time. Me and Dylan. And other kids as well. We loved it. This time, I remember, was different. We found a way in, deeper into it, like it had shifted. We went inside, and that's where we found the slide projector.
A dump is a place for lost things. Things that have been thrown away. Did you ever feel that way when you were growing up, Jessie?
What? No. Yes, but that has nothing to do with...
Was there a slide projector at your home when you were small?
No.
Those were before your time, I suppose. But your family did look at photos together, maybe. In one form or the other?
Maybe.
When was this? Can you remember? At parties? Barbecues? How did it make you feel? Did your parents ever show pictures that embarrassed you? Was alcohol ever involved at these parties? Did your parents drink? Did that make you uncomfortable?
No, that's just stupid. Come on. That has nothing to do with this. Nothing. This light projector...
Let me ask you this. As a child, did you ever fantasize about worlds inside pictures? Inside a painting? You know, stepping into a painting, into a hidden world, escaping and finding adventure there, away from your parents.
I don't think so. I don't remember. Maybe. I don't know.
So as I said in the last one, it's not such an unusual fantasy, I guess. The idea of being able to insert yourself into a picture and escape real life. That's not what I was hoping to do. But I appreciate that my telekinesis has grabbed just about every loose item in the room. I wanted to pick up the vending machine. There's really nothing over here? Can I get up on this? Yep. Not that it did me any good. Okay, so the ordinary AWE is this way. I was going the wrong way. Ordinary is the town where Jessie and her brother Dylan grew up. Well, Dylan didn't grow up there. Dylan kind of got kidnapped. Oh. Oh. Why is it you? Why is it always you? Gotcha. Oh, fuck. What's that thing doing here? Wait, I can... Not kill, but... disable? That's new. It's blute. Is the spike still down there? Yep, there it is. Alright, cool. Yeah, for anyone who hasn't been here, those things, they come from the astral plane. They're not supposed to be here.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Members of the Bureau refer to them as astral spikes. They're all but indestructible. Can this door open? Nope. Do I need to rotate the tracks? Oh, because I want to go to the AWE, not the dump site.
Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Yep, you said that, Jesse. Okay, well, it's over there. Pretty sure it's not going to follow me. Although the way the music kicked up there does not fill me with hope. Work chat. Teeth. Guess who just had to inspect an inbound delivery of like 100 teensy-tiny little boxes? Me, that's who. You know what was inside each one? A single human tooth. Fucking gross. Yeah, that definitely make me uncomfortable.
It won't rotate. Something's blocking it.
Of course. I don't want things to be too easy. Ah, I see the problem.
It won't rotate.
Yep, thought so.
Something's blocking it.
At least that's an easy fix. There's no more? Cool. Transit Corridor North. Oh yeah, I need to go see Hati again one of these days. My janitor buddy. He's probably got a new job for me. I don't know why I'm coming down here. I don't think I need to. I'm gonna not. I don't want to get lost. And I feel like I would get lost. Oh, wait. This... Yeah, that's not going to open. Okay. Let's go get lost. Nothing over here. I'm looking for collectibles. Because collectibles mean world building. Oh, fuck. Of course it's one of you bastards. Where are you? Oh shit, I'm rubbing up against it. I see you, come on. Oh, you bastard. Hate those. They can turn invisible, and they really hurt. And I don't like the hurt. I'm allergic to pain. Alright, cool. Nothing back here. Never hurts to check. Back here, not even in space. Oh, look! The helichopper. I think. I saw, yeah, there's a box. Is this a helichopper or is this a partially? That's a plane. Okay, I was thinking that was an awfully large rotor. But no, this is a plane. Neat. Pretty old plane. I'm in the turret. Actually, I think that maybe there wouldn't have been a turret here. I don't know. Maybe there would. Because, like, that's the cockpit. I wouldn't expect you'd want somebody standing on the nose of the plane while you're trying to fly. What do I know? Yep. Of course. Can't let it be too easy. Okay, so obviously, there's where the battery goes. Just need to find the battery. Oh, there's another one over there. Fun. Battery. Found one battery. Don't know if I actually need to. Although I probably do. Yep. Okay. Fair enough. I couldn't go anywhere else through here, right? This door's blocked. Yeah. Cool. This is where the battery should be. Or power cores. I'm just gonna keep calling them batteries. Oh, I need another one over there. I don't like the noises that things make when I'm using telekinesis. It's very morbid and creepifying. And I don't like it. I need one more. There's like a buzzing sound right here. Oh! Because of you! Beautiful. I literally just jumped up here in case monsters spawned. I've got no idea if anybody's even here watching, so, a little bit paranoid. Search for the slide projector object of power. No problem. I see you back there with your shield. Oh! Pain! Not you, fuck! I will never get tired of beating these guys to death with their own friends' corpses. Oh, fuck. Cool. That guy's not a threat anymore. That guy wasn't much of a threat to begin with. Airplane evaluation order. The airplane in question has been brought in from a private airfield located in the town of Redacted, Cincinnati. It is suspected to be connected to the Redacted AWE. See case file Redacted for details, and is being evaluated for altered status. The plane is currently being stored in the transit corridor in the containment sector, brought there through the New York subway tunnel. Special access redacted. More information on tunnel redacted and links to urban legends centered on ghost stations, abandoned tracks, and redacted. See file 412-4521. The plane's black box is currently being evaluated for redacted, and initial readings have been taken by a research team, though no altered status has yet been detected. File 9-12-8371 for full report. I would love to. I know they didn't write out the full report because it's a video game and you generally don't do that. And if you do, chances are no one will read it, but like, honestly, the world building in this game makes me want to read the full reports. Oh, hi. Ordinary AWE Stage 1A. The first slide was a room with dirty wallpaper and dolls on a shelf. There were lots of dolls. DF, interview 2002. The house was empty. No one lived there. We played in there a lot. It was our secret playhouse. JF, therapy session 2010. Okay, I get it. Dylan Faden and Jesse Faden. I went to school with Neil. Some kids called him Nosebleed Neil. Note, likely Neil Hosenberg, missing. I misread that for a second. I thought it said Hosenhorg. It was me, and he had asthma. Sorry, suddenly stuffy. Tom, note likely Tom Barlow, missing, and his gang, Freddy, note likely Frederick Bartwell, missing. Hugo, note no one by this name was found in public records, bullied him. We brought Neil to the dump to play. DF, interview 2002. Extrapolated information, unconfirmed existence of additional slide, designation house. I don't know what this does, but I'm gonna press it. Oh. Lets me through. Hearing spooky noises from off to the left.
You're listening to America.
Not yet, I'm not. Gonna listen to it here where we can hear it better.
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years, shining a light to those. Thank you for staying with us. Here's our first caller.
Hi. What I'm about to tell you, if they found out, I don't know what would happen.
If who found out, brother?
The men in the suits. They told me it was an industrial accident, but this is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary.
This certainly doesn't sound very ordinary, caller.
No, not ordinary. Ordinary. It's a town. And it wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, that's what they said, but that's bullshit.
Whoa, please watch the language, caller. It may be 2 a.m., but we're still a family show.
I'm sorry. It's just, my brother lived there. They said the town was destroyed, but it wasn't. I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there. It's still there.
So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains. Tell me, was the phrase, "there is no salvation," written anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Hor Verde. More than 600 people just up and left. The government said they were fleeing guerrilla forces, but we know the truth. A mass abduction, as predicted by my regular guest, Dr. Quincy Reagan.
Abduction? You mean aliens? That's bullshit! I know they're lying!
Now, I warned you about the language, caller. I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off. And good timing, too. It's time for a short break. Hang in there. America Overnight will be right back.
Why is it time for a short break when you clearly just came back from commercial? Do not like all these noises I'm hearing. Like I said, morbid and creepifying. Ordinary summary. An AWE occurred in the town of Ordinary, caused by an object of power, slide projector ID OOP15, discovered by local children at the dump outside of town. When a specific set of slides are used in the projected images open doorways to other dimensions. Multiple slides were used by the children, resulting in the disappearance of the town's adult population. I do wonder what caused that. Like, where did they go? On August 13, 2002, siblings Dylan Faden, 10 years old, CP6 materials, and Jesse Faden, 11 years old, CP7 materials, were playing at the local dump when they found a discarded slide projector. See OOP15 case file and Darling presentations redacted for details. A team led by Director Trench and Dr. Darling arrived at the site on September 14th. The AWE had ended, but the team found the Faden children, who led them to the slide projector and the slides, which had been burned with the exception of one. Jesse escaped when agents attempted to detain the pair. In total, 17 surviving individuals were found in the town. All of them were brought in for questioning and tests. See interviews redacted and prime candidate files redacted. Ooh, Dr. Darling?
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered...
Yep, I'll read that in a second.
world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power, with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions. Or die trying.
So it's just occurred to me that I can't read that because now that I closed it without getting a good look at it, I've got no idea what it even was. And no way to figure it out. That's oops. Sorry, everyone. I don't know about you, but I've been very interested in those. Oh, this tree. That house. That is fucking amazing. Just one glowing red house in the middle of a sea of black. That's gorgeous. Oh, that explains the spookifying noises. Ordinary AWE Stage 2. So what happened at school to Mrs. Chester? We started spying on Tom and saw where they took the projector. DF, interview 2002. Pardon me. Pardon me. Tom and his troglodytes are using the Sled Hill Cave as their headquarters. That's where the projector was. They've been using the temple slide. We called it that, but really it was a broken concrete thing. Like a warehouse or a bomb shelter or something. Very dark. The not mother lived there with her babies, children, I don't know. She was feeding Tom and the others her milk. They were changing into little monsters. We called them dung monkeys. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide designation temple. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designation not mother. That's horrifying. Womp. Oh, good.
Annual evaluation of Dylan Faden.
Is gonna wait till I can open it up here so we can hear it better.
Annual evaluation of Dylan Faden, formerly P6, performed by Dr. Carla Vaughn. Asked here correspond to the 5th iteration of the Gunner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
He's never out. He didn't want to come, did he? He never visits, not since Roberts. Tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
A prison. A cold, empty prison. Not even a poster on the wall.
Mm-hmm. What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do you do?
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In Ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need...
I think she's dead. Generally a bad idea to kill the person giving you the Voight Kampf. I have a point. It's probably not enough to get me anything. I could get this if I had this. Pardon me, hiccups. How you doing, little Kira? My kitty came to say hello. Charge maneuvers. Do I have charge? I can't remember if I have charge. Little Kira, how you doing? I do have charge, okay. Kiss the baby. Okay, he's in charge, kill enemies in the executive sector. I haven't really been back to the executive sector in a while. I don't think I can take more than 3 at a time anyway. It's not letting me accept that mission. Girl. Although I probably should start going back to do these side missions and whatnot. Get some extra EXP. Ordinary AWE Stage 1B. Second side we called the Meadow, but it was really just an empty lot with a bunch of weeds. There was a shack and a phone line. It smelled like flowers there. It was powerful, intoxicating. We had crazy dreams there. It must have been because of the smell. I didn't like it. Didn't like losing control. In the dreams, everything was melting, and then when we'd come out, everything had melted around the projector. Neil was really into it. We found out he'd been coming there more and more on his own. Then Tom beat the secret out of Neil and found the projector. He and his goons took it. We thought Neil had got lost inside the meadow when Tom changed the slide, but that's not what happened. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide designation Meadow.
Let's see what they have on Ordinary.
Seems like a really weird place to put your button. Oh.
It's all here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
Here I thought I was about to just step off into a void. Guess it makes more sense that it wouldn't be. Meh? What's up, baby? Stage 4. Okay, so I guess this is the house where the projector would have been then. Little Kira. I mean, seeing as this house is, or was, literally highlighted in red. Clearly something important happened here. My guess is this is where the projector was. Stage 3. Stage 2. stage 1. So, what was the AWE? Because if this was stage 1, that means that this was the epicenter for whatever caused people to start disappearing. But if this was the epicenter, then why is that other house red? Kira, I love you, but I don't speak kitty. I can't understand your theories. You silly girl. I don't know if you folks can hear her, but she's sitting on the desk meowing. Sweet baby. If I had a camera, you'd be able to see her. She's a good girl. Okay. Let us continue our journey. Or not, okay. Oh shit. Somebody was being very speedy. There's the stutter again. Great. My favorite. Where'd you go? Where? Womp. Man.
Found the slide projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
Good thing that guy dropped a lot of health. Oh no, the house has been destroyed. Kira, what you need? Why are you so meowy tonight, huh? You've been quiet all day. Silly girl, you're just desperate for attention now that I'm working. Little goof. Hey, you're a good girl, and I love you. I gotta stream, okay? I will take periodic breaks to pet you. I promise. Like I'm doing right now. My good girl. Although, where you parked yourself, I can't really do anything about the capture card, so I can't cool that down. But that's okay. I'll work on that.
You mentioned a poem.
When I have an opening.
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane.
What? I don't...
No matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself?
I didn't.
No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, it's this... I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No! No. Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown? That you believe Polaris caused?
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse...
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly, but they took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
So I take it she ran away from a mental health facility then. A facility that obviously has ties to the Bureau since they have transcripts of her therapy. Okay, that's where we just came from. Okay, collectible. Ordinary supplement. Details are largely based on interviews conducted with Dylan Faden. See interviews redacted and redacted for relevant information, and the obtained therapy sessions of Jesse Faden, as well as circumstantial evidence found at the Ordinary site. Note that accounts provided by all three sources contain conflicting data. Example, DF claims there were 8 slides of the objector, JF mentioned 9 slides. The Bureau found 1 intact slide, designation 36, and the burnt remains of 6 others. Unfortunately, these slides are too badly damaged to be used in the projector. Jesse Faden is believed to be the individual responsible for burning the slides. Note, Dr. Darling has ordered that the entirety of the Ordinary Town dump be brought to the Bureau for examination and analysis, with the hopes of finding additional slides or other altered materials. Due to the limited space in the investigation sector, this AWE will be investigated in the containment sector. There's that stutter again. On the bright side, it seems to be happening less now than it used to. Everything on my desk just decides to fall over. Alright. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I forgot that I need to put the capture card in a place where it can be easily, where I can point the fan at it so it'll stay cool. Because keeping it behind my laptop is apparently not the best idea.
They moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
But to be fair, everybody disappeared, so nobody could have seen a thing. Also, I wonder if this is why that guy had to look through so many bags of teeth. If that was part of the landfill investigation. Dump cessation of work order. By order of Dr. Darling, all work in the Ordinary dump is to stop effective immediately. Resources will be allocated to the redacted department. Details will be forthcoming. This area will be sealed at the end of the month. Please remove all personal effects before that time. Any photographic slides, the type used in the slide projectors found in the area should be delivered to Dr. Darling immediately. Globe supplement. The item was found in the penthouse suite at Redacted, Toronto, belonging to David Wolf, who was being investigated for illegally dealing in altered materials. See case 13-HQ-37. Bureau agents raided his penthouse and found numerous preternatural belongings, including redacted, and this item. Mr. Wolf was arrested. Supplementary materials. Article from the Toronto Daily. So why would a 36-year-old Bay Street investment trader, filthy rich, married to a model, disappear overnight? That's the question that's kept Toronto high society up for weeks up at night past this week. What the fuck am I reading? Police say it's being looked into. Some nutjob radio show in the States claims he disappeared to join the Illuminati, but it's this reporter's opinion that Mr. Wolf, bored of his job, sick of his family, left it all behind to retire in some remote beach paradise. Now he's sipping Mai Tais while the world thinks he's dead. Ugh. That's an, interesting little splash of blue in the midst of all this gray and brown and yellow. Okay. Cool. Now where are the floaty explodies? There you are. All gathering under me. Y'all aren't stupid. I mean, you are a little bit, but not too stupid. Clearly. Oh. Don't know if he could actually hit me from here, but better safe than sorry. That's a grenade. Who's chucking grenades? And from where? There's that goddamn stutter again. Oh, I see you. Ouch. Cool, you're not a problem anymore. Do not like that sound. Somehow I missed. Didn't even aim that one. Oh, it's one of you. And you have a name. That means you're a boss monster. You can fly. Why are you having so much trouble getting up to me? Losing altitude. Funny thing about these enemies is that because they have telekinesis, they're supposed to be immune to telekinesis. At the same time, like, if you just hit them, like, twice in quick succession, then, they're not really immune. They go down pretty easy. Bet this opens the big door. I also want to check out the lab over here.
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. Where we go next?
Finish Tango. Alright, my current objective, personal objective, is to try and get back to a control point. Like that one. There we go. Ooh, I have points. Time to spend them. More health. Because not dying is important. Now, do as much crafting as I can, because I'm getting so many materials that I can't use. Or that I can't pick up because I'm full of other things. Don't know what that is scooting across the floor, but it amused me. Alright, spin, and you have 2 extra slots. Let's see what we got. Okay, hang on, how is this organized? I can't tell. Accuracy boost. Give it this one, because that one's more effective. Increase rate of fire, because why not? I want them sorted by type, not rarity. What was I doing? Do I have anything else that is exclusive to spin? Ammo cost per shot down 5%. Guessing there's not a version of that does any better, is there? Apparently I've got an extra one for grip. What is grip? Oh wait, that's the basic gun. The one that I haven't used since I started. Okay. Consecutive kills boost. Do I have anything that's like exclusive to grip? I kinda don't think so. I do not. Okay. So, consecutive kills boost. Do I have another one of those? do not, so don't gotta worry about upgrading that one. That one goes up to 59, so that's cool. Then damage roll low on health plus 49%. Beautiful. Cool. Oh, cool. Lovely. Beautiful. Perfect. Personal mods. These are just stacking up, aren't they? Yep, alright, that's not as good. Also not as cool. No, that's a different kind of mod that I just broke down for parts without looking at what it was. Oops. Health boost. Those are good. That's important. Energy boost. Shield boost. I don't really use the shield so much. Not except when I'm facing off against the telekinetic bad guys. Yeah, jukebox tokens. I should probably check out that jukebox at some point, right? I mean, just satisfy my curiosity, if nothing else. I want to make sure I keep Pierce on me at all times. So far, it's been really useful. Okay, actually, no. First thing first, I'm going to the janitor's office. I think I need to be at ventilation, maybe. I need to go see Ati, 'cause he's probably got a job for me. Forgot how long these loading screens were. Granted, this one seems to be going quicker than most. I just kind of forgot this game had loading screens. Apologies for the chair sounds. Alright, here we are in ventilation. Did not like the way everything vibrated there. Oh. Oh, you're friendly. What am I doing? Health orb. Health orb must die.
Ranger buddies. I should find the others.
Health orb. I don't hear any more violence happening, so I guess the health orb must be dead. Alright, cool. Let's go say howdy to Ati. There's the stutter again. Hey buddy, how you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. Oh, you got 2 new jobs for me.
More of it. This thing is completely leaving from the mitten. Perkele. Saatana. Helvetin helvetti. Loma tulossa ja tällaista paskaa.
I don't speak Finnish, but I get your meaning. I know that a couple of those are swears.
You need to scrap that clean or there goes my reputation and honor. And then the good won't swing.
Cool. So, basically, clearing out some mold. Not a problem. I got you, Ati. You can trust me. Wait, can I track this? No? Okay. I need to go to executive and get some headshots. My current loadout may not be the best choices, but... Well, I've got Pierce. Pierce is going to be good for that. Does it mean I need to kill enemies with headshots? Probably. Yeah, okay. I want to try and clear out some of these side quests, because they're kind of piling up right now. That said, the mold Hydra is still going to have to wait. I want to get a lot more upgrades before I try to take that thing on again. Namely to health, energy, and throwing efficiency. Possibly levitation. Because it kind of seemed like the main thrust of that boss fight is to float around and throw things. Maybe not even float around, but like use levitation to dodge some stuff anyway. Probably. Right, that's the sector elevator. We don't need the sector elevator.
Lots of interesting data off that subject the Rangers brought in.
I heard that he voluntarily entered captivity.
Nostalgia department.
She doesn't know what she's talking about. You guys aren't that self-aware.
Ooh. Another collectible.
This is Lynn Salvador, head of Bureau Security. This is Lynn Salvador, head of Bureau Security. I'm making a formal security order due to the incident in April, case number 21HQ593. Improper use of the jukebox altered item led to 2 fatalities. We believe a pair of agents used the jukebox to travel to the quarry threshold and engage in inappropriate workplace behavior. An expedition team found them decomposing at the formation's base a week later. At least we found out the jukebox doesn't bring corpses back when the song ends. I'm having the jukebox placed in a secure location in the executive sector. It should never have been accessible to low clearance staff in the first place. The new location's security and proximity to a high-traffic area will prevent misuse, while still allowing for expedition teams to access it when required. See me for any further details.
Makes sense.
This is Lynn Salvador, head of Bureau Security.
So I just listened to?
Security order due to the incident in April.
Yeah. Is this the Oh.
Dylan's a lost cause. I know I struggled to see this, but we've contained him now. I wish I had sided with Marshall. Back when it was just one person. So many dead. I thought his youth was an asset. Just too much too soon. Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Pardon me. Oh, hotline. Wait. You have heard wrong stroke fake news. The board is A-OK / intact. The rebel faction stroke dissent is former / fired. The crisis stroke purge is over. It is not a matter / worry for you. You can hang up now, please. Okay. Yeah, that's a reference to the entity in the fridge. Alright, there's only 2 minutes left to do that one, so I guess that's not getting done. That's fine. Okay, so I need to find bad guys and shoot them in the head.
Lots of errors.
I can talk to you. Do I need to talk to you?
Man, I never thought I'd be working in the executive sector. Look at me now, Ma.
Okay, you have nothing new to
I have
say.
to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
Never thought I was. Okay. Where are we keeping Dylan? I've already forgotten. It's been a while. I know he's up here somewhere. And that blur every time I turn the camera.
Apparently the director restricted our production. They're already getting other survivors out of these rooms.
Great. Maybe I can get back to my office soon. I miss having a door to close on people.
I think you're gonna have to endure the inconvenience a little longer.
I've just noticed the back of Jesse's suit has a triangle on it. Like the inverted pyramid. Neat. Little details you don't spot very easily.
What do you know
Hey,
about
friends.
the guy?
I heard some rangers saying he saved them in maintenance. They were attacked by a new kind of hiss, and Arish got them out.
All right, but still, a security guard leading rangers? I don't know if I like taking orders from a mall cop.
Alright then. Why don't you put your ego aside for a second, since you're in the middle of a fucking emergency.
See that hiss they marched through here? Why the fuck didn't we put a bullet in that thing's head?
I heard it's the director's brother. Would you shoot your brother?
That's no one's brother anymore. He's the enemy, plain and simple.
You know, personally, I'm sort of inclined to agree, but I'm not the one in charge. Which way did I come from? Yeah. Trying to find Dylan. So I'm sure he has more interesting things to say. That's just a radio. Fellas. There he is. Doing his spooky thing.
Maybe I'm just here to punish myself.
Probably.
Any new dreams you'd like to share, Dylan?
I'm glad you asked, sister. This dream, like all dreams now, felt very real. Like reality. And reality now feels like a dream. Maybe it's all a dream. Maybe it's all real.
Dream where my brother endlessly tells me about his dreams.
I was in a dark place, and there was a dark man there. His name was Mr. Door, and he told me that there are many worlds, side by side, on top of each other, some inside of others. In one world, there was a writer who wrote a story about a cop. In another world, the cop was real. Door said he himself was in all of them at the same time, endlessly shifting between them. I asked him how I could reach these worlds. I wanted to bring the hiss there, but he didn't want to help me. He didn't like the idea. What did he know?
I'm not wild about the idea myself.
Through time, the thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness.
Here we go again. Once more with feeling.
Let me guess. You want to tell me about your dream?
Yes. Yes. In fact, I'm having a dream right now.
Oh. That's new.
In this dream, I'm standing in the corner watching Jesse and Dylan talk about this very dream. This very dream! He said just now! And repeated it again now! I'm standing there and watching, and that's all I can do. It's as if I'm trapped there. And that's all I have to say about that dream.
Okay, Dylan. That's good.
Wonder how many more of these there are.
Or is this the hiss playing mind games? I don't know.
I don't seem to be able to talk to him anymore. I was thinking there might be at least one more. Alright, cool. So that's all of Dylan's dialogue. I had the word in my head, and now it's gone. So, I'll just be on my way. I'll just drop that sentence where it is. Alright. Any monsters out here? I'm here to shoot you in the face. Agent Death Notification. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Potts, I regret to inform you that your son, Graham Potts, was killed in active duty this past week. While the details surrounding his death are classified, I'm honored to tell you that he died in the service of his country. You can be proud of his courage in the face of danger and his commitment to protecting our nation against our enemies. He will be remembered by his comrades and colleagues. I sincerely regret the pain this message will bring you. Take some solace in knowing that his sacrifice helped protect the country he loved so much. His efforts will be returned to you, or his effects will be returned to you with all speed. Sincerely yours, Howard J. Murray, Deputy Chief of Communications, Federal Bureau of Control. If I slowed down a little, maybe I could read better. I don't know if there's going to be anything in this direction. I think I'm kind of just running around at random at this point. Central Executive is this way, apparently. Yep, this is Central Executive. There must be another exit around here, then. Television proposal. Pardon me. Pardon me. Based on the success of America Overnight, we would like to propose the creation of a television series that prevents superstition and skeptical thought as entertainment in order to popularize these concepts among the civilian population and create less resistance to redirecting information regarding public paranormal events. They can also use a solid media outlet to test paranormal concepts on civilian audiences, seeing how they react to certain facts presented as fiction, in the event that the Bureau ever decides to make certain realities public knowledge. There are various show licenses that we could purchase and reboot rather than starting from scratch. One particular property seems promising, especially considering its content and tone are precisely what we're looking for. It's called Night Springs, and it's been off the air for a few years now. Night Springs was essentially the Twilight Zone.
I'll send a team to contact Langston
And it was said that Alan Wake had written a couple of episodes of it.
Give me any orders before she left. Guess I'll just keep
America Overnight results. The America Overnight program has operated successfully for over redacted years. Originally designed to assist in providing disinformation to the naturally skeptical population of America, it has additionally led to the discovery of numerous AWEs and alternate materials by allowing civilians to call in and report their experiences with the paranormal. In fact, America Overnight alerted the Bureau of Redacted and redacted its first year of operation alone. In its report, the investigation sector have cataloged and categorized each episode of America Overnight that has resulted in a successful Bureau investigation in order to help AWE occurrence analysis. The more redacted results of Night Springs have also been categorized or cataloged in a separate report. Refer to file redacted for full report. I wish I could. That's a radio. That's not gonna help me. That's not gonna tell me anything new. It's just gonna play some music. I like this music. This is a good choice. Oh, hey. Oh, the jukebox. I'll come to you later. Okay, so I have to ask. The two who use the jukebox to sneak off and do the nasty.
He's a valuable resource alive.
I mean, like, when their corpses were found, were they still, you know, intertwined? I see we still haven't cleaned up the corpses. I hear monsters. There you are. I am here to shoot you in the face. But I'm also a terrible shot, so please stand still. Alright, beautiful. Need one more. Gotcha. Lovely. Job done. Sorry about the stuttering. I've done everything I can. It is what it is right now. I can work on it again after the stream. Right now we're just kind of stuck with it. Is this? Yeah, cool. Well, I completed that objective anyway. Using Pierce to kill his snipers in the research sector with headshots. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so for both these, I need to kill 3 Hiss snipers. This one just requires me to kill them with headshots. So, let's go to... Well, first, let's see if I can do any crafting. I'm guessing not. Yeah, I don't have enough source. What was it? Research? I've already forgotten. Yeah, cool. Sorry for the yarn. Start with central research. I think that was where I first encountered the snipers. I specifically have to use Pierce to kill snipers with headshots. I may regret taking this one. but I'm gonna do the best I can. Okay, the stuttering is getting worse. I don't think you're a sniper, but I'm gonna my best to pop your noodle. I missed. Pop your noodle. Why not melon? Melon makes more sense, Emily. Why are you a big dumb? Minion. Minion number 2. Minion. Don't know what I expected to do with that second shot, but oh, it's one of you boys. Cool. Now that's done. Hello, are you snipers? You are not snipers. I just killed that guy with his friend's corpse. Well, it would appear that there was no snipers. Plant complaint. Hey, so I was just wondering about the plants and research. Is it really necessary to sing to them? I mean, that janitor does have a nice voice, and the plants sure seem to like it. Maybe you could just switch it up a bit? Getting pretty tired of the tango. Where did these plants even come from? No one seems to remember when they were planted. People like them a bit too much, if you ask me. Are we being invaded by houseplants? Worth looking into. I don't know why the missions tab is flashing. Oh, hey. Camera. Experiment was a success. Cameras are destructible. Okay, so not exactly a secret, but pretty cool nonetheless. I could just kind of, scoot through a hole in the wall. Alright, dimensional research. Oh, wait, is this where the ashtray maze is? Yeah, it is. Cool. I've been wanting to go to the ashtray maze this whole time. I tried it before, and it didn't work out. there is an item, a cigarette.
Bro, contact the janitor if you need to get through.
Broken. How many dead ends can this place have? We need to find Ati.
And if you have the cigarette, then you can get through the maze. So, back to ventilation, because that's right next to the janitor's office. So that explains why the mission is called Finish Tango. Because you have to see Ati to progress. I like Ati. I'm glad that he gets to maintain some level of importance throughout the game. And not just as a quirky side character. I apologize for the yawning. I don't know if you can hear it. I kind of took a nap and woke up a little bit before midnight. Which I'm also using as an excuse for if my voice sounds weird. I feel like I'm still dealing a little bit with the still woke up sound, or the just woke up sound. Not completely. Like I don't sound like a goose with a head cold.
There's no Ati. Where is he?
Now this boy left, said the son of Annikki Täht. My assistant will keep work in the glove and the house standing. Lomille lomps, holiday humps.
How can anyone even get out of here while the building's sealed? Let alone go on a holiday. Guess I'm about to find out.
Well, the leading theory is that Ati is not exactly of this world, as it were. I'm gonna beat you to death with your friend's corpse. Ooh. Controlled descent. Okay, so not this way. Ah, I see. Radio. Collectible. Furnace complaint. Why aren't we allowed to burn outdated paperwork in it? Seems like a waste of perfectly good fire. I'm just trying to save you a few bucks and a lot of sweat. Usually people in suits appreciate that, right? What is the furnace even heating, and who's in charge of it anyway? It's always lit, but I never see anyone tending to it, and the noise it makes. Isn't it a little, I don't know, off? I mean, I can't be the only one who hears that weird wheezing or whatever it is. Someone should take a look at that thing. Might be time for a replacement. I've already had one person say that the furnace talks to them. Oh, is that supposed to be Ati standing on the porch of his cabin, just wearing a towel? The sauna is warm, the beer is cold, and the kosu is in ice. nothing new. Well, constructs maybe. Probably not, but maybe. Nope. Still not enough source.
Mold's gotten in here too? Alright. Let's get cleaner, she said.
Ah! Mold zombie! Back. Yeah. Fucking mold turrets, man. Wreck my shit every time. I just don't scream like that very often. So, I amuse myself. I am amused by my own terror.
Mold's gotten in here too? Alright. Let's get cleaner, she said, cocking her gun.
Hello, zombie. So I see the turrets have spotted me. Lovely. I'm just gonna hide for a second. Cool, so that's one down. And that's two. Hopefully there aren't any more, because honestly, fuck those things. Oh shit, of course there's more. As long as there's no zombies sneaking up on me over here, I am mostly gonna be okay, I think. Oh, you're just the floaters. Okay. Fucking mold zombies, man. Just absolutely not my cup of tea. That said, after playing and reading Metro 2033, I've been kind of curious as to what mushroom tea would taste like. But I do not think I would want to take my mushrooms from this. Okay, those are helmets. I thought there was mold on the floaters. Ooh, Jesse. Oh shit. There we go. I thought for a second that I was gonna plummet to my doom. Slightly painful. Let's not replicate that mistake. Oh, going back to the ocean view. See what's different about it now.
Kaakon ja etelän välistä tuulta, yöstä
alkaen lounaistuulta 3–8, ajoittain noin 10 metriä sekunnissa.
Well, there's a mysterious gurgling sound.
Suomenlahden länsiosa, Pohjois-Itämeri, etelän ja lounaan välistä tuulta.
Whoa! Fuck! It's the Eldritch Nipples! You've had to fight that thing before.
Yöstä alkaen tuuli tyyntyy. Hyvä näkymys.
Why are there so many radios?
Hyvä näkymys. Selkämeren pohjoisosa, merenkurkku ja perämeri tuuletaan valtuutta tuulta 3–6 metriä sekunnissa. Hyvä näkymys. Tää rannikkoasemilla tänään kello 11. Kotka Rappi, Yytä, Utua, 20 kilometriä.
Is it just radios? Well, that was a strange noise. Right, yeah, we need a key. The door's not going to open its own. There's the key. Lovely. And the Black Pyramid. Or not. Do we not get the key? Is that not the key that I just picked up? Did I make a whoops? Have I done goofed? Can I open this door? Oh! That makes sense. Because Ati's the janitor. So it wouldn't be the door at the Black Pyramid. Appear to be back in the quarry. With enemies nearby that know I'm here. Haha! So this isn't actual protective equipment. This is made out of brooms and wash basins. I dig it. Albany summary. A response team was dispatched to a possible AWE in progress at Redacted Albany. At the scene, the team encountered and retrieved AI-63. The Bureau discovered numerous online message boards regarding loud noises coming from an abandoned shipping warehouse belonging to the Redacted Corporation. Local law enforcement had discovered numerous bodies in various states of mutilation in the vicinity. This, along with the noises, were considered to be evidence of a werewolf due to the fact that they only occurred on the last 3 full moons. Pardon me? Field Agent Redacted accompanied a squad of ranger trainees to the site as a form of field training. The likelihood of a genuine AWE was considered low. Despite this evaluation, the team encountered a highly volatile altered item which they successfully retrieved. I find it interesting that the FBC seems to deal pretty much exclusively with items. Loads of people made the SCP comparison, and it's not unwarranted, but I feel like SCP seems to mostly deal with entities. Where the FBC seems to deal more with objects of the typically inanimate sort. Though obviously not always. Ouch, pain. Oh shit! Hi? Fuck. Out of juice. else? The music hasn't stopped, so I'm going to assume yes. Maybe it's just because of the spikes down there. Alright, Ati. Ocean Man. I talked a little bit in a much earlier stream about the name Ati as it relates to Finnish mythology. I would suggest you look it up yourself because I'm not sure I remember at this point. But as I understand it, he was a sailor who basically promised his wife that he would stay at home and never go sailing again as long as she was faithful to him. And then, of course, she cheats on him, so then he just gets on a boat and never comes back. And also, there's a similar name, Otto, I think, that was supposed to be the god of the sea. And then at some point, that also became Ati, so generally the name appears in myths and legends involving the ocean. So, hence, Ocean Man. Albany Supplement, AWE 29. Upon arrival, the squad broke into the warehouse and discovered boxes of undelivered merchandise abandoned by the previous owner of the warehouse. As they investigated the noise, redacted along the south side of the building caused it to collapse inward. Wooden crates and accelerated physical redacted from redacted rendered field agent redacted and two of the trainees unconscious. The others escaped the warehouse before it collapsed entirely. In the rubble, they found AI-638 at the origin of the redacted, attracting and repelling debris. They stood guard around the item until the moon set, at which point the altered effect ceased. They returned the item to the Bureau without further incident. No fatalities occurred. Okay, they were just knocked unconscious, right. The collapse of the warehouse was not witnessed by civilians, and thus no reinforming by the communications department was required. Well, surely somebody would find the warehouse later, though, right? And wonder why it collapsed? I mean, that seems reasonable to me. That's just an abyss. I'm just impressed. The oldest house just continues to amaze me. Just like the quarry is gorgeous. I won't lie, because you've got this beautiful night sky in there, even though it's in a building. But also, like, just this. This intrigues me and scares me, and I love it. I'm expecting some kind of giant centipede monster to come rolling through the mist. Just off in the distance somewhere. Or like the spider leg boss monster that I kept calling Lord Oculon. Okay, so Ati wanted me to come in here. I'm missing something, clearly. What am I missing? Wait, this is part of the quarry? Okay, there must be a way to call the cable car here. You can see it off in the distance there. Hang on. Better angle. Yeah, there it is. You can kind of see it right there. There must be a way to call it over. There it is. Somehow I missed that when I came in here a minute ago. Yep, that's what I expected. Call the cable car and the bad guys immediately spawn in. That's not what I meant to do, but I'll take it. Ow. Nope, I want to use the other one. Owie. I got grenaded. Right in the face hole. Oh, hi. Minion. I require assistance. At the very least, cover me while I try to heal. Oh shit, it's another one of you fuckers. Wow, you're speedy. What a beautiful smile you had. Oh, good. Cable car's here. Oh, it's got a radio. Cool. I appreciate that that we're in nowhere. Yeah, we're about at the 2-hour mark. So I think this is as good a time as any for a break. So once the cable car stops, I'll go ahead and get that started. I will be back in about 15 minutes. So hopefully you'll stick around. We can hang out some more, have a little more fun, explore more of this this continually intriguing game. At least for me it is. I don't know about you folks. So yeah, like I said, about 15 minutes. I will be back. Hope to see you again. Let me get get my timer set, and there we go. All right. So, see you soon, friends. Alright, I have returned. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to anyone new who may be joining, including Chairkicker apparently. Howdy, how's it going? The game is not muted, it's just paused. Okay, cool. Right as I was finishing my coffee, my timer went off. So, how's that for time? Oh, hey. Everything go dark on purpose? Or did I just step off the, Okay. I guess this was supposed to happen.
There's something up ahead.
There's
Do you
quite a
see
few
it?
things up ahead. Oh, is that Atik stepping out of a sauna? Excerpt from Altered Speech of AI-14 by Dr. Theodore Ash. The results are incredible, more so the speed of discovery this allows us. AI-14 copies our speech, but after numerous tests we've discovered that certain words are missing from its vocabulary. We began isolating these words, cross-referencing them with esoteric texts from the early days of the Bureau. We found that these words, when arranged in particular formations and spoken at varying speeds and cadences, elicit a reaction from altered materials. Pardon me. We tested the specific string of words, a formula if you will, on the other altered items kept in the examination hall. Varying physical responses were recorded with each one, with an 82% success rate. We've proven that words can tangibly affect these items. Specific applications must be explored, possibly for containment or identification purposes. This will drastically change our approach moving forward, and to think there are still more words to be found. I'm doing pretty well myself, Chair. Thanks for asking. Oh, this is Ati's Ati's Tango that I've been hearing on the radios.
Järveks luulin merta kerran, runon lausui hän.
I wonder if this is gonna get me in trouble with Twitch. I hope not, but you never know. Oh, hey! That's a neat little overlay there.
Samma på svenska! Hey, girl. For a fin. Holidays holy.
So you telling me not to come find you? I kind of need to find you.
Ati?
Did you miss me?
I did actually, yeah.
Did you have piss in your sock?
Pardon?
Yes. No. Bart, don't make a wound. You did good. Take my cassette player. You can borrow it. The song is a present from my friends to you. It will get you through the maze so you can do your job.
So not the cigarette.
Of course it did. He gave me his cassette player. It'll get me through the maze, huh? The janitor always has the keys.
Also, there was another... Which one of these was... I think it was a dark place was the other one that I triggered earlier. Okay, but I'm gonna try and go through the ashtray maze. Because I've heard there's a song that you only hear in the ashtray maze, by our friends, the Old Gods of Asgard, from Alan Wake. That is to say, the real-world band Poets of the Fall. And I've been quite looking forward to that. Now Shatter has a new mod slot. Might as well check that out while I'm here. Okay, so what I've got now is this one. At least that's what it looks like, right? I'm not crazy? Yeah. I mean, I am crazy, but not about this. Increase projectiles, decrease recoil. I'm gonna go with the recoil. I'll take this one. Wait, no, shit. Wrong button. Give me you. And slot number 2. Give me you. And you will get destroyed. Make room for better. Or other, anyway. I don't exactly have a whole lot of inventory space right now. Gotta start recycling. I just noticed I have a new collectible. Oh, hotline. You have seen the foundation stroke base of the building stroke tree. The house grew there / here / everywhere. We are there stroke everywhere. We have a socket stroke door there. It is a direct link. Okay. Right. Ashtray maze. For anyone who's not familiar, in Alan Wake, there were a couple of old guys you could find who kept escaping from the local mental health facility, named Odin and Tor, who were in a band when they were younger called the Old Gods of Asgard, which led to my favorite part of the entire game, where you're on a stage on their family farm fighting off the darkness while the song Children of the Elder God plays. And so apparently, in this game, to get to the ashtray maze, you need... Up till now, we've heard that you need a cigarette. But according to Ati, you need the music. And from what I've read, the music is a new song by the Old Gods of Asgard. Which, as I said earlier, was the real band Poets of the Fall. I almost don't want to talk during this bit, because I'm so excited about the song. Minion. that's fun. Oh. I love this game so much. I love this building. Come on. Whoop. Not what I wanted to do. Is this a dead end? Oh. Cheeky. Oh. There we go. Just beating this guy to death with his friend's corpse. I'm almost certain that this song is going to get me in trouble, but I don't care. Oh shit, that's grenades. No more health bonus for you. How many grenades have you got, Hewlett? Beautiful. I'm not quite sure where to go, but there's kind of the point of a maze, I suppose. Oh yeah, I got levitation ages ago. What feels like ages ago. Fuck! Why is it you? It's not. Lovely. The maze appears to be helping me. There we go. Cool. Of course there's more of you. Why would there not be more of you? I feel like the events in the maze here are at least partially scripted with the song. You kind of don't want to run out of music, right? And you want the player to keep moving. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm alive. You kind of want the player to keep moving, but you also, you don't want the song to end before the end-game event does. How perfectly timed was that? Of course, also, in-game stems. Yeah, that's the word. Probably, make a difference as well.
We used the slide projector. I led the expeditions into Slidescape 36. They told me not to go. The director should not put himself in danger. I told them to fuck off. I've seen action before, and I had to witness this myself. To find some meaning in all of this, I couldn't sit on my ass, alone with my thoughts, my memories. Anything but that. Those who survived were deeply affected by what we found there, by what Darling brought back. It changed everything. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing remains to be seen. But I did find my meaning in that desert. A sound, like a needle drilling in, cutting through the containment suit, reverberating in the base of my skull. My whole being. Darling said it was nothing, but he was wrong. It's been there ever since, growing into a certainty, into an understanding of what's at stake here, what kind of a threat we're facing, and what must be done to stop it.
So I think it's safe to say there are at least 3 competing entities here. Possibly 4 if you want to count the board. So I know we have the Hiss, that's our main antagonist. We have Polaris, which is inside Jesse's head. We have Hedron, which Darling has mentioned, communicating with. And we have whatever being Director Trench was interacting with, which, for all we know, could have been Hedron or the Hiss. Or neither. That's not what I meant to do. Shit, there we go. I'm getting a little overzealous with my my bumpers. That's not the one I need. Ashtray and cigarette. Containment procedure. No procedures required. Description/para utility. The object is a steel ashtray with a maze engraved on its bottom. An ever-burning cigarette rests in it. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to create a maze of shifting corridors without adjusting the dimensions of the space around it. This maze forms wherever the object is placed. Only the binder can navigate the maze, though they may allow others through. The object is currently bound to Director Trench. The object was discovered at Redacted by a team of rangers sent to a care facility for the elderly that had become the center of numerous missing persons reports. Local authorities also disappeared inside after responding to reports. Oops. Agent Redacted discovered the object in Redacted, which indicates it was the source of disappearances. The whereabouts of the missing persons are still unknown, though they are presumed to be lost in the maze. Yeah, that'd be my assumption.
What Darling brought back changed everything.
And insofar as the music back there, I like it. It's not as good as Children of the Elder God, by far. It's not the best Poets of the Fall song, either. Hey, there's Dimensional Research. I did like that when Ati gave me the the cassette player. He said that it was a gift from his friends, which tells me that Ati has communicated with Odin and Tor. And I would suggest, after the stream maybe, when you get the chance, go look up Children of the Elder God, because, personally, I fucking love that song. I dig the hell out of it. And I'm sure this one will grow on me a little bit, but I don't think it'll ever reach Children of the Elder God status in my head. Alright, janitor complaint. Has anyone else seen that janitor mopping up around here? Isn't this a restricted access area? Who gave him permission to come in here? How the fuck did he get through the maze? I mean, because he has the musics.
Yeah, you want me here. Finding the projector was how this all began. What started in ordinary ends here. You, me, Dylan. We've all come full circle.
Is that just a giant speaker? Oh, are they all giant speakers? What's that they're pointing at? Alright. Is that the barber chair that we read about? Like I said earlier, just the world building in this game is so fascinating. I want to know more. I want there to be more information. What the fuck happened there? Did a foam party go wrong? That what happens to you when you leave gack out for too long? Hey, there's more of it. Yep, didn't think so. It would appear to be some sort of sand.
There was a doorway here. To where Dylan and I went, where the projector took us, where we met you.
I get it.
The Bureau opened the same door here, but there's just an echo now.
Because Trench said that he...
Just on the other side?
He found his purpose in that desert. It looks like some of the desert came back through. Also, can I just say I really appreciate the ramp here, leading up to the frame where they would have projected the gateway. Like Stargate. Before anyone asks, no, I don't care about any of the Stargate TV shows. I only like the movie with Kurt Russell. I think the TV shows are kind of shit, honestly. That is entirely my opinion. You can feel however you want about that. We will just agree to disagree. I like the cheesiest fuck James Spader movie. I do not care about the TV shows. I don't even care that one of them had Robert Carlyle.
Moved again. What did Darling do with it? I've got to find out.
Poor Robert Carlyle. Fantastic fucking actor. Keeps getting roped into really shitty TV. Like, can we not get that man some real acting jobs? That did not do what I hoped it would. Turns out they did the opposite of what I hoped it would.
There were casualties on our first expedition. Communication is an issue. There is no sound there, as if you've gone deaf. And radios don't work. Correction, resonance from an unknown source in part within the range of audible frequency. It acts in unpredictable ways, causing feedback loops that can tear you apart. Trench insists he heard something else. It made his ears bleed. Our equipment found no evidence of anything beyond the primary resonance. Trench's medical tests show nothing amiss.
Is this just playing a loop? For demonstration purposes only, not the actual object of power.
The projected image from each slide is a physical portal into another dimension. Only one slide remains. Dylan's sister burned the rest in ordinary before we could intercept. The text on it, color slide film, this side towards screen, and the number 36. The topography of Slidescape 36 bears deep wave marks. On the slide and in the distance, there's a formation of 5 pillars like crude, outstretched fingers. There were casualties on our first expedition.
That's where we came in.
Communication is an issue. There is no sound there. As if you've gone
There was one line,
radios don't work.
or one joke in Stargate, in the movie, that I still think is... It's actually gotten funnier as I've gotten older and learned why it was a joke. It's been so long since I've watched it, I can't remember anybody's names. But, somebody asks James Spader's character, who's supposed to be an Egyptologist, asks him, if he can read the hieroglyphics they find. He says, it's not so hard once you get the vowels down. And the joke is that there are no vowels. I don't know about anybody else, but to me, that's good for a giggle. Oh, good. I love these. They're my favorite. That's not quite right. Ah, shit. So that's what we need. I had it wrong the first time as well. There we go.
Expedition 3. We located the source of the resonance in Slidescape 36. It is an entity, a living organism of a considerable mass. I've named it Hedron based on its physical shape.
Hedron.
We built a
Was
container
that
for it.
you? Did he bring you here? Is that why you brought me here? You're here. You're here. They have you. I know you. I remember her from Ordinary. I thought I'd never see you again. Hang on, I'm coming.
Hang on. Is Hedron Polaris? I mean, at the very least, it's linked to Polaris, right? From the way Jesse's talking.
It's not the end. But after this, I won't exposed myself to Hedron resonance bullet. It is...
Wait, Darling is talking again. That's something new.
changing me. I've seen... I've been shown so much. Slidescape 36 was where Hedron stopped the spread of another. Oh, it's terrifying. It really is. It's another source of resonance. Trench was exposed to this other. It will now spread. I've done everything I can to stop the Hedron resonance amplifiers. I don't know if it'll make a difference. I won't be here when it happens. I should have told Emily more. I'm being sent one more lesson. Something wonderful, I think.
When he says he won't be here when it happens, does that mean he checked out? Also, I really appreciate that we now sort of have answers now that Hedron was essentially keeping the hiss in check. And then when the Bureau sent people through, Trench brought back the hiss. Hedron containment. That's the wrong damn button. Okay, let me see if I can find it again. At least they're alphabetized. There we go. Hedron and Hedron resonance are arguably the greatest assets this Bureau has ever possessed. The security of Hedron is unspeakably vital, which is why we have redacted from the majority of Bureau employees. This report details the containment procedures required for the Hedron containment chamber, including details on the redacted being pumped into the containment cell, mechanical upkeep of the resonance siphons, and the arrangement of the acoustic pillars to dampen or amplify the sonic range of the chamber. Note, for more information on the proper operational procedures of the resonance siphons, an additional report is coming soon. Refer to file 7311830 for full report. That almost sounds like a phone number. Yeah, okay, so that one was called Final Message, so I don't think Dr. Darling is still with us. That's upsetting. Also, now the Hedron resonance amplifiers make a lot more sense. Since Hedron was what was keeping the hiss in check, and the HRAs prevent people from being infected, for lack of a better word. Because they literally amplify Hedron's influence to prevent the hiss from coming in. The slide projector only works with slide 36. Logically, this means the slide itself is a part of the object of power or a distinct altered item. But of course, I had to make sure no other slides worked. I had to try. I thought maybe emotion had something to do with it. Connection, history, love. I brought in my parents' old slides, birthday parties, vacations to Niagara Falls, my first day of high school, that kind of thing. There were 2 boxes worth. I had to dig around the garage for an hour to find them. Never once thought of looking at them since they passed. I tried them all. I waited until all the staff left for the night. I stayed up in that booth for hours, trying every one. Projector off, slide out, slide in, projector on, nothing happens. Projector off, slide out, slide in, projector on, nothing happens. Love wasn't the common factor. There's no correlation that I can see. Maybe the slide itself is the object of power. Maybe the projector's just an accessory. Maybe it doesn't matter. Why'd that fucking kid have to burn the other slides? Did she, though? I mean, that's just an assumption on the Bureau's part. I mean, to my knowledge, we can't really know that for certain. Not from the information presented, anyhow. Oh. I get it. The giant speakers. Because they're literally projecting Hedron's resonance. I understand. I'm learning.
Through here? You are coming through so strong. Darling used this HRA to lock the door. I have to rip it off to get in. Are you sure? Okay, I'll be there.
That seems like a bad idea.
Hang on.
It's just literally asking for the hiss to come in and wreck shit up. Good thing I stepped back, huh?
Hi. I made it.
The hole in your room is a hole in you. You gave it, we let you into the hole in you! You have always been here, the only child. A copy of a copy of a copy!
No. Why did you... This was a mistake.
Oh, hi. That guy just fell to his doom. Minion. That's never gonna stop being funny to me. Like, you just throw corpses at people. Why are you still up there? Why can't I fight you? Come down here so I can kick your collective ass. That was a whoops. And another whoops. Minion! Explode on your friends for once. There's that stutter again. Minion with gun. Pardon me.
Away from her!
That is such a lovely crunch. I see that the stuttering is getting worse. Lovely. Oh, we're not done. I saw the orb. Fuck you, orb. Oh shit. Okay, I'm done. Oops. And I was doing so well. Wonder how far away I'm gonna wake up. To my knowledge, the last control point I used was down by Otzi's holiday area. Which is a little bit out of the way. I'm probably remembering wrong. Oh yeah, here we go. Cool. Wrong way, doofus. Okie dokie. And also gonna switch my gun. Yeah, let's use grenade launcher, why not? That can't possibly backfire on me. Pardon me. Okay, so I don't have to do all of that again. Great. Hello again, Mr. Stutter. Where you going, orb? Your orb can't save you. Well, I can't shoot for shit. But that's nothing new at this point, right? So I primarily rely on throwing things. Pardon me. I don't know where this cough is coming from, but I don't like it. Yep, the stuttering is getting worse. Oh, the stream can hold itself together for another hour. Then I will do some more fiddling once it's done. There's a sniper up here. You can have your grenade back. I don't want it. I got my own. Wow, this stuttering is getting worse. And apparently so am I. Alright, I may not go for another hour like I said I would. I may just try to finish up this section and call it a night. Because, I don't know, I had a pretty long nap. Maybe I can stay awake. Generally speaking, I try to get up around 8 for, to feed the cats and whatnot. And it is currently almost 4, so... we'll see. Well, Chair, if you need to go, then, definitely don't let me stop you. Sleep is important. At least you'll be saved from the constant stuttering. Minion! Help me fight your comrades. Minion! What am I doing? Oh. I was gonna make him a minion too, but it didn't work. Maybe I can only have 2 at a time. I love being a corpse catapult. Health, 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 health. Ouch! That's a grenade. That's not health. That's explosion. I may not even finish this fight. I may just come back later. Chair, you go on. You have a wonderful night. Appreciate you coming. This is clearly not going how I planned. Pardon me, good God. For like 3 hours, there was no coughing, and now there's coughing, and I don't know why. Just gonna keep experimenting with different guns, because why not? I think spin or charge will probably be my, my best bet for this particular fight. Although I'm certainly no combat expert. I am what you would call an idiot. But, you know, I am an idiot who tries her best. Isn't that really all you can ask for? just obliterated the fuck out of that dude. Hello again, Mr. Sniper Man. Your corpse is coming with me. Can't see. Fuck! Goodbye, cruel world. As I slowly float to my doom. Jesus Christ. Alright. It is 3:57. If I can't finish this by 4 a.m., then I'm gonna call it a night. Come back and try again next week. I'd really like to try and fix that stuttering again. I don't know what causes it. I really don't. Because I keep saying it, and it keeps happening. Every time I fix it, it comes back. And there are only so many settings that I can change. And I'm gonna go back to the grenade launcher. Good old charge. Even though that's not been upgraded at all. Wasn't there an actress or something named Tippi Hedron? It's basically spelled the same as our eldritch being. Am I crazy? I know I'm crazy, but am I that kind of crazy? Yeah, it wasn't spelled the same, but her name was Tippi Hedron. She was, Fuck! Who grenaded me and from where? Scared the shit out of me. Yeah, Tippi Hedron was an actress in, The Birds. The Alfred Hitchcock film. Apparently she's still alive. Oh, shit! I hit the wrong damn button. Alright, at least I'm not gonna plummet to my doom this time. Yeah, apparently she's still alive. She lives in Minnesota. And she's 90 years old. Good on her. I'm gonna be lucky if I make it past 40. I know what you're thinking, but Emily, didn't you just turn 30? Yes. My days are numbered. Minions! I determined that the corpses of my enemies are my ultimate weapon. Minion! Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. So many grenades! Alright. It's 4:01. My deadline is passed. I'm still a fuck up. Pardon me. So, we're gonna call it an early night. Come back and try again next week. Sorry for the downer ending here. But, there's nothing worse than just beating my head against a wall for hours on end, which I know I haven't done yet. I kind of don't want to do it tonight, especially with the stream stuttering the way it is. So, this is where it ends for tonight. You try again next week, see what happens. And you all know the drill by now, I'm sure. Follow if you're not already. Subscribe if you want to help support the channel and get yourself some nifty little emotes. And there they are in chat. And, you can, hang on. Brain. And hiccups. Not helpful. Anyway, you can also check out my Patreon, patreon.com/EerieEmily. Pledge anything at all, get your name added to the list, gets read off at the end of every single live stream. Big thanks, as always, to all of my patrons, Jenna Abel Bradford, Hugh C. Tanner, and Aaron Thompson. Appreciate those folks over there. If you don't want to do the whole monthly thing on Patreon, you can check out my coffee page, ko-fi.com/EerieEmily. Links to all this is going to be under the video somewhere. I also have a tip jar you can check out. You'll find that on Twitch, not on YouTube. I don't know where my mind is right now. I seem to be spacing out and forgetting what the next part of my spiel is. It's the same every single time. I also have a Teespring, which I'll show you some stuff in a minute. But first, I wanna put this in the chat. If you use promo code MERCH, M3RCH, anywhere on Teespring, on anybody's store, you can get 10% off any item, and it will not affect the profits of the person you're buying from. So that's a thing, and that's apparently going to be good through February, like the end of February. So go forth and give money to randos, I guess. I don't know. Buy my shirts. That's the wrong screen. Here we go. Here's my shirts. That's the one cool cat shirt. I didn't change my merch display from the last stream, because I forgot. But this is my first design. Still kind of my best-selling design. I was gonna show off the punk yeah tonight. This one was made by my boyfriend, who pledged $10 and up on my Patreon, by the way. He'll do a doodle for you, and I'll show it off on stream so everybody can know, hey, this person was super generous. Yeah, you can get this stuff on shirts, tank tops, hoodies, throw pillows, phone cases, bags, stickers. I already said phone cases. Still working on fanny packs and face masks. But they'll be here soon-ish, hopefully. Yeah, so that's all my shilling done, except for one thing that I always forget, because I'm a big dumb. I have a Discord server. You can find that linked under the video, or you've probably seen it scroll by in the chat bot. I don't think the chat bot's done anything tonight. It has not. You know what? That's fine. You can find it under the video somewhere. Go join my Discord server, you nerds. There's some cool people over there. It's the best way to know when I'm streaming. Although, that said, I do have a schedule now. Just Thursday through Sunday. So, yeah, come check me out. One of those nights. Still, like I said, gonna be trying out the new schedule. Starting, sometime after midnight. Gonna aim for, 12:30. But, who knows. If it doesn't work out for a couple weeks, then I'll probably just go back to my original time. Yeah, so that's pretty much everything. Join the Discord server, you nerds. Buy some merch. Throw some money at me on Patreon if you want. Subscribe to the channel. Whatever. It's up to you. Regardless, I'm gonna go finish my coffee. Hope you all have a wonderful night, morning, whatever time it is for you. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye for now, everyone.